What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Decorator, and welcome back to another video for Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In our previous video, hey Mr. Fox. In our previous video, we did the 5th dungeon. We beat the Slime Eel, got the Wind Marimba, and got the probably one of the most iconic weapons in Link's arsenal, the hookshot, which is going to open up a lot more things as well that were very far away. But first, as tradition as it seems to be, we will be doing the trendy games to get the next stuffed animal for Mabe Village. So it seems like right now it's Mr. Blooper, and we're going to hopefully see if we can get it. First try, that'd be pretty sweet, I think. Oh, it's not good to do it. Is it? Oh, he hung on like a very good suction cup, boy. I should probably not have gotten that. Nope, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna press our luck. That was ridiculously lucky. We got the blooper figure. Now time to figure out where you go. Okay, Grandpa. Grandpa has the blooper. I cannot remember where everything goes, but place the blooper figure. It actually looks like he's got... This might be the first room he's got both. How to say? Please call. Outside. It seems that old man Ulridora is a shy guy in person. Oh, is he the guy that's on the phone? In all those different phone buildings? So a couple things that I wanted to do, aside from apparently sidestepping. Alright, I guess it's not going to work. What I wanted to do was a couple things. I was looking up on where to go from here, because, quite frankly, I am not that versed, honestly, as I've been saying. But for the adventure, I am interested in trying to figure out where to go. Or at the very least, making my way to there. So what we're going to do is head our way over to, from what I... not the pothole place. We got to make our way to... Yep, we gotta make our way down the hall. I was not paying attention. Over to Martha's Bay. Alright, so we're here as to where we gotta go. Because I was trying to... Ouch. I figured out one thing, too, that you do that little sweet little number and use the hookshot to actually stun those damn annoying electric cactus. Even though it doesn't last that long. You can come up here, because the last trade item we had was a mermaid scale. So what it actually does is that the mermaid scale goes here. Ta-da! And the mermaid scale was from the gentleman over there, over to the right side a little bit, who had the fishing hook and so forth. And then here is, from what I saw, was a very important item. And the final item as well for the trading sequence, the magnifying glass. The magnifying glass reveals many things you couldn't see before, which apparently is very important, so I'm glad I actually have it, and a couple places for getting lucky with finding the right items, and you guys are... There we go, let's try that. Alright, they're not going down, I'm not gonna... Oh yeah, these are the mimic guys. There we go. Okay, I'll be merciful, you can live. So then what we're going to do next is... There we go. Gonna head back to the animal village. I want to make a pit stop in here to see if this guy says anything different since I filled in the scale and the statue. Apparently. Ah! What are you looking at with that magnifying lens? Stop it at once. So what am I looking at? Okay, I don't see anything because I'm not noticing anything different, and you're just still rude. Yeah, I'm gonna just destroy your place. You deserve it. I fill in the scale for your precious little mermaid statue, and you have nothing. So, all right, I don't know what to do. Oh wait, did I talk to you? You got the letter to my dearest Mr. Wright. Bravo! I'm not kidding when I say this means a lot to me. I want you to have this. Oh. because she wanted the letter, and that's why she's the one that catfished Mr. Wright. That was very wrong too, by the way. So where we're actually going is next door. Because in this place here should be... There we go. So this guy was not here before. I remember I came in here before and actually thought that, like, I had to bomb right here because it looked a little suspicious. I didn't realize that there was actually like a little bit of a ripple in the water. So what the magnifying glass did is shows everything. So then here we go. Zora. The gentleman's name is Zora, so he says, "Hey, can you see me? You must have a magnifying glass. I'm not a troublemaker. I just want to live in peace." Well, don't we all? I appreciate that. I'll give you this if you promise to keep your mouth shut. I'll take a seashell, but you don't need to be rude about it. A promise is a promise, okay? And he sounds kind of cute. Hey, you should head out to the cave at Toronbo Shores. Use the magnifying glass there, and you'll find someone else like me. Alright, let's head there and then see what exactly is in store. So there's a little rock wall here that can blow up. So I found it after a little bit of searching, trying to figure out where exactly it was. But we have this dude here. Yeah. I found a good item washed up on the beach. I'll trade it to you for what you have in your X or Y button. If you want to trade, press X or Y. If you don't, press B. I do actually know what he wants, because I heard this was actually a very important thing to actually do. And it's a little different than what the original game came from. There we go, okay. Took a little bit. So what he does is he trades you the boomerang for the shovel, and on the flip side, you can actually buy your shovel back as well. So I thought that was a very important thing for the game here. I forgot where it actually was, but I wanted to make sure I got this because the boomerang I heard is very important. And it just shows it right there, which is very cool. So now we have actually another key item in our inventory as well, which is awesome. So then from here, oh, I can actually do that. That's pretty neat. So from here, there's one other place that I need to get to, and I want to get to over there. Because what we do is, boop, boop, that way. And actually, I forget where specifically I'm going. Except we'll get that guy there, so it's all good. Okay, I figured out where I was going, because I know there was a set of stairs that led around, and I've tried this before. So it's just a little east to, at least east from Martha's Bay. And this is a place that was, I think, a little inaccessible before, because deep water and all. However, there's a nice piece of heart, so I am totally down for another piece of heart. Who's not? Ouch. I don't like the fish, though. And what it does, it brings us here. Ouch. Remember what I said about these guys? Yeah. Ooh. Did not mean to go back down. Alright, now you're getting it. You can chill there. Try and get those rupees back. And what this dude is the oh, it's right here. Special powder, boof. This one thing I actually forgot to record the time before, but this guy is Little Devil. Hey kid, you woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot, but now I'll get my revenge. Are you ready? I'll let you carry more bombs. Are you ready? Now, I forgot that I was doodling around and didn't actually record this many episodes ago, but what he does is he lets you carry more items. You deserve it. Now look at all the junk you have to carry. Take care. This is actually the second time I've come across him, and what he did the first time around, it was in the mysterious forest. I found him. Oops, can I? Poof. And what he does is, the first time around, he allows you to carry more of the magic powder. And I did not mean to go back up the stairs. This is a little sensitive. So it was in the mysterious forest, and I think I came across him by moving a random rock. So I think it was like not long after I got the power bracelet, or whatever item I could move stuff. I forget which it was. But I forgot I was doodling around after that one dungeon, found it, and I got like all kinds of concerned, but then I saw that my powder increased, and I was like, well, that's not that bad, actually. So I heard there was a couple more of them around here, so I was pretty excited, and after getting the hook shot, I remember this was the other one where I could find them. So there's one more, and I'm excited to get to it. Let me put the hook shot back on, actually, because that's... Here we go. And on our way... Actually, here we go. So there's one more place we need to go for right now, and it's back to the ancient ruins, which I am sort of excited for, sort of not. Okay, so what we are doing now, actually, we're making our way back to... Ooh, this will hopefully help out. We're going to make our way back all the way to here, to the ancient ruins, where we made it to a couple episodes ago. And from here, I think I just found a seashell, and nothing important at the time. However, looking back, or not looking back, but getting ready for it, this is actually the next place that I needed to go. I didn't go in because it did look a little daunting at first for what was there at the time. Here we go. Like, I didn't feel like I was ready, and it was a good thing because I wasn't. So what this guy is here, he actually is essentially the next boss for the next key. For the next key I need for the next dungeon, so it's pretty much essential to do this. So I am very excited to do this, because apparently he can be challenging at times, which, of course... Ooh, a couple arrows will work. Because, of course, why not? So looking at this dude, I don't know what his name is, either. So I'm kind of excited to fight this guy. And... There we go. Come on, you're not so tough. Woo! Get up, get up. Come on, Link. Woohoo! Oh, you're pretty tough, actually. I can't straight up slash you. Oh, wait, can I pop you? I can pop you. Alright, that was quick and easy. And right there, I think that is our 5th key, right? The face key. Right, is that the 5th one? The 5th, oh, it's the 4th one. No, it's not the 5th one. So now, let's see what this is, actually, that... Let's see here. What do we have? To the Finder. The Isle of Koholint is all but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky. A scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer, and Koholint will vanish much like a bubble on a needle. Castaway, you should know the truth. What? Illusion? So... I don't know what that means. But I've noticed that a lot of bigger bosses and essentially like the bigger dungeon bosses seem to have sort of alluded that like what I'm doing is something not right, or like there's more behind it than just simply waking the windfish and leaving. Whew, I see you have read the relief. While it does say the island is but a dream of the windfish, no one is really sure, just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it. So you cannot tell if this is a dream until you awaken. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. Trust your feelings. Someday you will discover the answer. Well, if Link's mission is to get out of here, he's going to find out sooner or later. So let's equip the arrows back. And now, oop. So what I have to do is pretty much almost backtrack a little bit to get to where I gotta go for... Oop, there you go. To get to the tunnel. To get to the next dungeon, rather, not tunnel. Alright, so we're here as to pretty much where we have to go to finish this little little journey. And here we go. Let's see here. Oh, need a hookstring for that. So I'm curious as to what the actual next set of stuff will be. Like the next item, the next musical instrument. It'd be very interesting to see that. And I've seen this a lot, and I figured this was something that was going to be playing into the game at some point, eventually. So I'm glad that I was right in that it's something important. And we got a whole bunch of big guards here. So this is it. This is the face dungeon, I believe, right? Is that what we're calling it? Face Shrine. So this video was probably the most exciting, but we did get some stuff done. We did get the trade sequence completed. We got a couple hearts along the way, and we made our way to the next dungeon. So I'll end this video here, and we'll pick up in the dungeon for the next video. If you guys want to see the entire journey from where I started to where I'm at now, feel free to check out the playlist. If you want to check out the previous video as well, feel free. But until then, everybody, thank you for watching today's video. Your time is a valuable resource to you, and for you to share it with me is an absolute honor. Take care of yourselves out there, everybody, and I can't wait to see you in the next video where we tackle this shrine.